Good morning, children. Welcome back. I am Mrs. Titiksha Amiya Joshi, and let us now turn over towards our next topic. In the previous video, we have seen about what is the weather and what are the elements of the weather. And now in this video, we will continue towards our climate and what are the types of climate. Okay, so what is climate? The weather you have taken over a long period of time, that is about 25 years or more than 25 years, it is called as climate of the place. See the example. If the temperature of a place is hot for most of the days and if there is more rainfall, then we say that climate of the place is hot and wet. Example, Kerala, or we also where we live, that is Maharashtra also. There is most of the days we have the hot climate and there is more rainfall. So the our climate is hot and humid. If temperature at a place is hot for most of the days and if there is less rainfall, then we say that climate of the place is hot and dry. Example is Rajasthan. Okay, here you can see the two graphs over there. There's a measurement over taken over the year, and the lines you can see there is of the places. The Kolkata is taken, then the Tokyo is taken. Again, the lines indicating and comparing two regions, that is Kolkata and Tokyo. Okay, and the lines there are of the precipitations are the higher temperature, lower temperature of both the regions. Okay, next is the sun plays a very important role in climate change. How you can see that? As we know, the angle at which sunlight strikes the earth varies by the location, time, etc. due to the rotation of the earth. Okay, and the axis of the earth is tilted. So because of this, the at and near the equator, the sun's rays hit the earth's surface almost vertically, almost all year long, causes hot climate. Means at the equator we have the direct contact of the sun, and therefore the climate around the equator is very hot. And at the poles the sunlight hardly reaches, therefore there is a cold climate, that is at the north pole and the south pole the sun causes the rays to reach there at very low altitudes, therefore the climate over the north pole and south pole are very cold. So you can see here the climate zones. The climate zones of India are divided into four regions, that is alpine zone, subtropical zone, tropical zone and arid zone. The tropical zone is again divided into two parts, that is tropical wet zone and tropical dry zone. You can see here, just remember the orange part is of your equator, that is tropics, and the line above the equator is Tropic of Cancer. The line below the equator is Tropic of Capricorn. So the region between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn is the tropical zone, and the region above the Tropic of Cancer and below the Tropic of Capricorn is subtropic region, and the ends of the earth, that is both north pole and south pole, are known as the alpine zones. We will see in detail the every zones. You can see just an overview of climatic zones map. Okay, so one by one we will see what is alpine zone. Alpine zone can be experienced at high altitude of the Himalayas. It is covered with the snow throughout the year. The alpine zone is a type of natural region that does not contain trees, Why the trees are not present? Because these regions are present at the high altitude and there is a lot of wind speed and it is too cold to for the trees to survive their growth. Examples of alpine zones are Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, etc. Next is the subtropical zone. Subtropical zone are the regions of earth bordering on the tropics. Just as I mentioned, above the Tropic of Cancer and just below the Tropic of Capricorn. In subtropical zone, summers are hot and wet and winters are cold and dry. Rainfall is quite common. That is, frequently the rainfall is there. The examples are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Orissa, Bihar, West Bengal and Madhya Pradesh. And due to this climate, you have the large amount of biodiversity over there. You can see the picture over there. Next comes a tropical zone in which we live. Okay, the tropical zone are the part of Earth's surface between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So the two parts are in tropical wet monsoon zone. The average temperature normally does not fall below 18 degrees Celsius and high than average rainfall. Okay, in tropical wet zone, that is the Kerala coast, Karnataka coast, Goa and the northern part of Konkan coast and Andaman and Nicobar island. That is, there are rainfall over the tropical wet zone. See the pictures over there. In tropical dry monsoon region, there is no rainfall very frequently, but in wet zone there is a rainfall at very high amount. Next we have the arid zone. Arid zone is characterized by high temperature and low rainfall. The examples we have Rajasthan, Gujarat, Punjab and Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Maharashtra also. Thus, not all the parts of Maharashtra, just we can say the eastern part of Maharashtra which does not have the seashore, okay, which do not have the seashore along it, they are the arid zones. The atmosphere over there is dry. How you can identify the dry atmosphere? Just compare the person staying in a Pune and a person staying in Roha. Ask just one question: do they sweat more? The sweating in Roha and sweating in Pune is quite different. Okay, we do not get more sweat in Pune, but we sweat a lot in Roha. Okay, so this is the difference between the 200 to 250 kilometers. This changes is occurring. So the temperature is high as 50 degrees Celsius in summer. That is Nagpur and Nashik. We can say you have the highest summer over there, which comes in the arid zone, but not in our Roha, because we fall in the tropical zones, which we have rainfall and the little cooler temperature comparatively to Nagpur. Okay, so here we have completed the weather and climate. I hope you have understood the difference between the weather and climate. Okay, so weather is a temporary condition and climate is a permanent condition. You cannot change the climate of the region. Okay, that weather is on the you can say it is limited for the day process, and the climate is undertaken over a long period of time, that is over 25 to more than 25 years. And on both of this weather and climate, the livelihood of the living organisms is dependent. So in our next video we will see what are the adaptations, what types of animals live in particular regions, and what are the adaptations overtaken to them to survive. Okay, thank you children.